Thanks for staying with us at STL TV Live. I'm Sarah Bernard, and I'm joined by my guests, Rhonda Kaminski and Colleen Campanella of Gwins Travel. We've been talking about all the great places to go and how easy it is to use a travel agent to do that booking for you, because we're all so busy, and it's nice to be able to delegate some of those tasks. So let's talk about Gwins Travel for a minute. Rhonda, you're the president of the company, and it's been around for 35 years.
Yes.
The largest privately owned.
Right. Greg and Gwin founded the company in 1979. I've worked with Gig, we call him Gig, for 26 years. And April 1st, I will become the owner. Gig is going to retire. He'll continue working with us, and especially leisure. That's his love.
That's the thing, because he is a big traveler.
Oh, yeah.
And he's well known for his travel. So tell us about that.
He's been to every country in the world, and he is full of stories, so interesting. Some of the stories he comes back with, you think, why did he go there? But he loves it. That's his passion. And of all things, he wants to retire and travel.
Oh, isn't that funny?
Yeah.
So where are his favorite places to go?
Oh, I don't know that he actually has a favorite. He enjoys it no matter where he's at. I don't know that he would actually say this is my favorite. He just enjoys getting out and going.
Right. Now, what about you two? You probably, being in the travel industry, you're probably having to travel a lot just to become familiar with new places to send your clients to. So how much time do you each spend on the road, Rhonda?
I've traveled some. My favorite cruise was Alaska, although I did cruise and ended up in Rome, and that was just marvelous. I mean, to stand and see some of the sights was amazing.
Yeah, the history in Rome.
Yes, the history was amazing. I think Rome and Alaska were my favorites.
Your favorites? Colleen, how much time do you spend traveling?
I try to do at least 2 or 3 trips a year. I went to Spain last year. Gwin sent us to Spain. And I had the opportunity to visit Mallorca and Madrid, 2 places that I've never been before.
So when you're traveling, are you able to relax and take it all in, or are you taking lots of notes to bring back home for your clients?
Lots of notes, lots of pictures, lots of blogging going on while I'm there, now that social media is so popular now. And then I try to take a trip down to Mexico or the Dominican, Jamaica, just to look at some new hotels if I can.
Try to. I like how you put that.
Yeah.
It's really not a vacation.
Right.
You're traveling on business is what you're doing.
Correct.
Yeah, so you need to take a vacation.
Yeah.
Does that ever happen?
Yes, it does.
Occasionally?
Yeah.
And you don't have to blog, right?
No, but I do.
But she does. So you're at Gwins, the travel agents have been around typically on average for a long time, is that right?
18 years is our average tenure.
Yeah, so really you all have a lot of experience. So when somebody calls and wants ideas or wants to know where the best restaurants are in Barcelona, you actually have agents who've been there, is that right?
Oh, yes, and we have the information at our fingertips so that when our clients are traveling overseas, we do send them out a restaurant suggestion list.
You do. That's great. And is it fairly up to date, or?
Yeah, up to date with cafes, with restaurants, shopping, different types of neighborhoods that may interest them.
That's great. That's great, because that's hard when you're traveling to a foreign country and you may not be familiar or you may not know the language. To be able to have a tip sheet at your hands of places to go is very helpful.
And it's electronic, so it's right on your smartphone.
So, Rhonda, for for corporate travel and big incentive programs, for example, where are companies sending their winners or best employees?
Mexico is a favorite spot, yeah, and Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, the all-inclusives.
Because that's easy.
Yeah, you have your food, you have your beverage, golf. There's so many activities that they all go for the all-inclusive.
So corporate groups or family groups all probably like the all-inclusive. What about honeymoons? Do you get involved in many honeymoons?
Oh, yeah. Colleen?
We do honeymoons. We do destination weddings. You can get married in either Dominican Republic, Mexico, or Jamaica. You can have a civil ceremony, or you can have a spiritual ceremony.
And you plan all that?
Yes.
Wow.
We do.
Really, really good to know. All right, so looking ahead, so right now, obviously, Mexico keeps coming up as one of the most popular places. What do you see for next year, same thing, or is there something new on the horizon?
I would say Cuba would be something on the horizon. River cruising, which is very popular, and we advise people to book at least a year in advance.
Okay, for river cruising?
Correct. Alaska, Hawaii, Europe. I mean, Europe's very big, even with the high airline prices.
Yeah, but that might be changing. There's
Hopefully.
some things going on with the euro. So, well, very good. Well, lots of fun things to think about and talk about. You have to come back and when it's time for summer travel or fall travel. We're going to be always have questions about places to go. So thank you so much for joining us. And to learn more about Gwins Travel, visit their website, gwins.com, and there you'll learn more about corporate, individual, and group travel services. Stay tuned to STL TV Live. We'll be right back after this.